we need to have a debriefing with the Queen. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Hey.
You've been gone so long. I forgot how thin you are.
I know, 45 pounds.
What?
Yes, in 3 months. I just had my doctor's appointment. My A1C, which is your diabetes measure, is like so low. He was shocked. I went off one of my blood pressure medicines, and I'm not pooping all the time anymore.
When was the last time you were at this exact weight? At what point in your life?
Right after birth.
Ouch.
I mean, I don't remember.
Queen.
This is crazy,
Well, congratulations. You look fantastic.
Thank you. Well, you do too.
Manjaro, right?
Manjaro.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Come on.
Okay, a couple things to address with the Queen. First of all, I have a question about you specifically. Did you dye your hair up until recently?
No.
Because your hair looks very light.
Okay.
It's a personal question, Barnes.
Well,
It
hold
turned
on.
white?
It turned white on the cruise.
I went by to the Queen to personally deliver a pink Morning X shirt.
He drove right by me. He
Because
drove right by me. I was outside.
He didn't recognize you.
No, the Queen's so skinny. I'm like, where's the Queen? Can you tell me where the Queen is? It's me, girl.
I know I was waving at him, and he literally drove right by me in the street. Yeah.
Well, I was in the zone. But your hair is very light, and I thought maybe you just stopped dyeing.
No, I swear to God, it was. So I had a little issue with a Ambien on the flight. I took an Ambien and I woke up. I didn't have any memory of getting to Greece. I literally woke up in Athens. Was like, how did I get here? And my hair was white.
How did that happen?
I don't know, Leslie. It just, and I kept saying to Randy, "Is it my hair? Didn't it turn white?" And he was like, "Yeah, maybe it is a little grayer."
It's the
It's like
Manjaro.
the time zone changed
It
your
may
hair
be the
color.
Manjaro, actually. It may be, but
It's
yeah,
side effect.
And I mean head to toe white. Leslie, I'm sorry.
Okay, easy. See, we
Easy.
have to have barriers with you. Okay, and the other thing is, let's see, what was the other thing? Oh, your cruise was good? Like, you'll do it again?
The Greek islands are made for the queens, honey. Mykonos is Queen Central. Let me tell you, it is the best.
Are you a Speedo person?
Leslie, I was just going to say, Greece is like, they should have a marble sack as their flag because that's like...
They do. They do. They wear a lot of marble sacks there. But no,
Okay.
I do not. I wear a nice little square cut, Leslie. But thank you for asking.
What is a square cut?
I have no idea.
It's where the top and the legs are the same style. It's not a long floppy thing.
That's what I've heard.
Well, we're
Queen.
glad you had a good time.
Hold on. Are we still on the air? Okay. One more
Talking
thing.
about my pancreas.
So the weekend stuff with the Queen is coming up in a few minutes. But right now, some media training for the Queen. Now, Queen, I caught you on the Nerdy podcast.
Yeah, with Amy Brown.
Yep. Okay. So let me roll a little bit, Leslie.
Oh God.
Let's roll a little bit. Here's a minute and a half of the Queen. Now, Queen did not alert me, which makes me wonder why we weren't told that the Queen would be on another show, because we didn't give the Queen permission to go on another show, because the Queen is a registered trademark of the Morning X.
That is true. I should have asked. I think we talked about it, didn't we?
Oh, no. Let's watch together. This is a video podcast. Let's watch the Queen, everybody.
Welcome to Nerdy 4. This is our friend Gay Bob, and you have been on the radio.
Okay, for Gay Bob, are you just referred to as, you're not Bob the Queen?
In stand-up. This was a stand-up podcast.
Oh, it's a stand-up. Okay, I didn't know what it was.
It's for stand-up, and that's my stage name for stand-up.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, Gay Bob. Okay, we'll continue.
I'm on now.
And you're on the radio. Please tell everybody about your radio experiences, because I have friends who are like, it's Gay Bob, Amy, you don't understand. He was everything back in the 90s.
Lorelai. So years ago, really the 90s, mid-90s, I was on. That's when...
That was just 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah, right, exactly. That was when 99X was, like, important. And
99X.
99X. It's on the radio, not, the radio. You remember the radio with the dial?
Interjecting. Not feeling very important. That's when 99X was important.
It was big in that day, though. You got to admit, we were the biggest of anybody.
But
We're
Queen...
not big anymore?
We have 27 listeners, so not as big as we were in the 90s.
Queen,
Wow.
we're up to 32.
Yes.
All
We'll
right.
get back there, but yeah.
Let's continue. Queen on the Nerdy podcast.
I do.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I eventually got fired, and then we had our 30th anniversary.
Okay, you got fired?
Jimmy fired me. He called me and he said, "I'm sorry, you're not allowed to be on the radio." There was some traumatic event. I was in therapy. I'm still I can't still talk
I
about
don't remember
it.
that.
I don't either. Okay, I didn't know. This is news to me. When you said that,
I have
was
no recollection.
Yeah, I was
but
shocked.
anyway, go ahead.
All right, back.
A year or two ago, and it was so big. They did like a thing on the air, a podcast, and there were so many people that they
started it
it's
up.
the original people except for one. And then it's on Thursday morning, so it's just what's going on the weekend.
Yes, and you had this is a recurring thing
every
you did
week.
back in the 90s. You
Oh,
come
nice,
on.
yes.
So okay, I love that you're coming back with radio, and you go in and you tell everyone what's cool is happening. Can we
Yes.
get a little preview?
There's a thing coming where you can paint naked men and have wine at the same time.
Do you paint directly on their bodies, or do you have to try to recreate them on a
Right.
canvas?
Exactly thought the same thing. No, it's like they're standing there and you have to paint them on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just like art school,
Yeah.
but without having to get graded.
And you
about
drink.
It. Well,
I don't know what happens.
Like art school.
it's
Yeah,
like art school
exactly.
100 years ago in Paris.
But it's big butch guys. It's fabulous.
They cast it well.
Yeah. Is
Is it in Midtown?
No, it's in South Atlanta.
Oh.
Who knew? Those housewives are sluts down there.
Okay, we're back live. Queen,
Yeah.
slip in some Morning X plugs. When you're talking
I
about your
mean,
show
yeah.
that you're on, you have to say,
Yeah.
when I'm on the Morning X.
Okay, that's true. I should. And I knew this.
I feel like you didn't talk about us at all. I'm a little hurt.
sorry. I should have talked more, but
Maybe you're embarrassed by. I don't know. Maybe you're embarrassed
no,
by
I'm not
us.
embarrassed by you, Leslie and Barnes.
Yeah, hi. Okay, give the pink shirt back. We're going to start
no,
over.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Whatever you want, I will. So you know what? I'm going to wear this at every show that I perform at now. How about
right.
that?
This is the original. It's 99X.